Keynes then became the head of the Cambridge School, along with Mankiw, who succeeded Marshall. He also worked as an editor for the Economic Journal and made great contributions to making the magazine be recognized internationally. On 24 October 1929, stock prices in the New York stock market plunged, commencing the prelude to the Great Depression. The so-called Black Thursday threw almost all capitalist countries into the turmoil of recession and mass unemployment. Despite these events, no one came up with a clear answer to the cause of the Great Depression and countermeasures against it. In the meantime, Keynes published the general theory of employment, interest, and money, and formulated the principle of effective demand. In this book, he claims that the level of economic activity is determined by the size of the effective demand, which is composed of consumption and investment. His prescription for the Great Depression was to increase the effective demand with bold interventions from the government. Keynes came up with the theory of Multiplier, which states that economics is cyclical, so an initial change in expenditure can have a much greater final impact on the whole economy after it goes around the cycle again and again. He says that cutting wages in times of economic difficulty is the worst policy. It is because we need to increase demand during difficult times. Cutting wages will have an adverse effect. Back then, the classical school of economics believed in the principles of Say and thought that the economy was always in full employment. Unlike Say, Keynes argues that full employment should be realized by policy as it is not automatically achieved. Keynes also argued that a human physiological factor and not mathematical projection is the real driving force behind an economy. Animal spirits presents a new perspective on the instability inherent to capitalism. Keynes pioneered the creation of a new field of economics called macroeconomics. If microeconomics studies the behavior of individual economic players, then macroeconomics analyzes the entire economy of a country that results from the interactions among its economic players. Keynes' theory also served as the theoretical basis for the New Deal, led by President Franklin Roosevelt. Keynes ushered in a new capitalist era called modified capitalism that would last for the next 30 years. Keynes's book is one of the top 3 Bibles in economics, along with The Wealth of Nations and Das Kapital.